How's it going, everybody? It's Kauzuko here, and today I'm going to be bringing you the part 19 of the Borderlands 2 playthrough. And, you know, I actually am doing this in the same day that I did part 18. I took a nap, a few Advils, and, whoa. I didn't realize how tall Krieg was. He actually touches the freaking top of the doorway. I literally just noticed that, sorry. But, yeah, I was like, you know, I feel like I'm feeling a little bit better now. Maybe you could tell, actually. If you watch part 17, then watch this, you'll be like, oh, yeah, you definitely sound a lot better.
You need cash?
But, yeah, I was just like, you know what? I'm feeling like doing another part. So I was like, yeah, let's do another part. Ah! Dang it. Didn't mean to hit myself. I don't know. I think they should get rid of that. I want that 12% chance to hit yourself should just go away. And the reason I say that is because, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I played Borderlands 1. I was playing it, and I had a lot of things and ideas about it. And one of them was, I remember, like, I was playing through it. I was doing General Nox's DLC, and I was playing through as Mordecai, and because I love Bloodwing. I know, Bloodwing dies in this one, made me really sad the first time I played, but I was playing with Bloodwing and the mechanics, and I was like, wow, I feel really overpowered, and, like, I felt like the game was more based around the loot than around the enemies itself, and also, I felt like in that one, shields actually made a difference, whereas in this one, shields don't mean crap. Which, I don't mean shields don't mean anything. I mean, they still help. Especially like the Sham with 94% bullet absorb. I mean, holy crap. Walk through anywhere with that. But, I mean, just the whole fact that it's like, I honestly feel like they kind of butchered the original gameplay from the first one to this one. Because I actually felt like I have more fun with, like, I felt like I was having more fun playing the first one than I was having for the second. And, you know, I just thought about it, and I was like, well, there obviously, yeah, there's going to be a few differences. Starting off with the obvious huge one, this one is a lot easier for people to get into, whereas, in the first one, the compass is, like, the hardest thing ever to follow. The compass, before at the bottom there would be a compass, and it's really hard to navigate if you're not, you know, you haven't played before, or if you're just not very good at following one, you're kind of toast. But, you know, this one has a mini-map, which I love the mini-map. Wait, we don't want to cancel that reload. But, yeah, I mean, I just feel like maybe they need to do something about that. Like, how they took away kunai. I don't ever remember them actually doing anything for Borderlands 1. Like, I don't ever remember them, like, nerfing some of the broken mechanics in the game, such as, like, rockets can be regenerated, what else? They just had a whole bunch. Oh, that was it. All the Blastmaster brick was what I used to play. Crazy to think that used to be a thing. How he can just sit there and shoot rockets, regenerate them, shoot more rockets, regenerate them. He can punch things and blow them up and heal himself. It was like, wow, just there's all these broken things about you. And the only thing that mattered was finding different guns and actually powering up even more. Whereas in this one, it's, you know, being able to actually beat those difficult enemies. Like, what's a good example? The zombie DLC, it feels like a horde mode, but it's not because of the way it's designed, which is awesome, I add. But, you know, you actually feel like you're having fun while being mobbed, but you're not being, what the? Okay, you guys all saw that. I was in Healthgate, and it didn't give me my frickin' action skill. Or maybe it did, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was Healthgate when I did that. I was at 25. If I don't have it, I'm gonna be kinda sad. Yeah, I'm sad. What the crap? Oh, crap. No. Oh. You guys saw that. Everyone saw that. I know it. They saw me get gypped. Anyways, that's kind of a broken mechanic. I'm betting if I go back and I look at the recording, I'm gonna be at Healthgate. I should have had my action skill. Anyways, so yeah, I just remember like all those broken things and like how Gearbox took away like kunai from the 0 players, which I feel so bad for. That was just such a bad thing. Seriously, we had kunai for over a year, and then they're just like, kunai too strong, money shot chain not broke at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, can't have that anymore. And I mean, just stuff like that. I mean, it just bugs me because it's like I remember it, and I don't know. I just felt like it was more fun. Something else I also remember, I found spider ants, which we're gonna go up on spider ants. This is what kind of made me remember it. Spider ants in the first game could actually, you could not kill them from hitting them in the front. In this one, you had to hit them in the butt in order to kill them. In this one, you can just kill them anywhere. You can shoot them anywhere and they'll die. And I find that crazy that they took that out as well. I mean, I feel like that's what made it easier. But at the same time, it's like, why would you take away such a good mechanic to this game? I don't know. Just, I mean, I shouldn't have played the first one, but I enjoyed every second of it because I was playing as Lilith. And, well, no, not just Lilith, but I started off with Lilith for like 45 minutes, and then I got kind of bored of it, so I went over to Mordecai, and then I played with Brick a little bit. I just went back and kind of play with all the characters, because I've got all of them at level 69, and I was just like, I kind of want to play with them again, just to see what it was like feeling. Yeah, yeah, it was probably a good hour of gameplay. Not with all of them. It probably was about... oh, shoot, I did it again. Okay, that time that was my fault. I healed, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, it was probably about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes in Borderlands 1. And it just made me remember all those nice little things that were in the first one, how characters didn't get touched, how awesome they were. And, I feel like Gearbox needs to go back and kind of rescale the game a lot on Borderlands 2, because playing as Axton, I don't even, like, Axton is just so piss poor compared to like how Roland starts out. Roland starts out and he is just bossing everything, or any of the other Vault Hunters are just bossing and good, and then you have, you just have these new ones with Axton. I'm mostly just looking at Axton and Maya, because, man, that spiraling ran far. Axton doesn't really get anything until later down the trees. Like, he doesn't get anything to help him except for the explosive stuff in the middle tree, which even then you don't really get any good explosive recovery combos until way later, or until you get a sham with 94%. And it's just one of those, oh, I'm getting messages. I'll just, I'll just let it go. It's probably not too bad. I have noticed that my messages are very loud in my videos, though. Yeah, I mean, I just don't quite... I just feel like they need to come back and redo some mechanics to this one, because I remember having... I played, and I had a lot more fun. Uh-oh, this isn't good. I had just so much fun as... like, let me survive, yeah. He healed. Dang it. Oh well. But yeah, just all that little, just the little details like that made me kind of go back and remember, like, how fun the first game was, and I miss it now because just everything about it was good. Everyone had a really good path, like a healing ability for them. Shields actually meant something, because like a shield, when you go to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, your shield doesn't mean crap, unless, if you're Salvador, nothing matters. You have money shot and a grog nozzle probably, or a ruby, doesn't matter. You have something. Everyone else, however, just, yeah, it just sucks. Jeez, this thing's tough. Oh, no. No, not even fair. Oh, jeez, sorry, I'm freaking out. This is not good. Jack, there is no secret. We kill you. Oh, yes, awesome. Don't run from me. Get back here. Don't run from me. Get back here. But yeah, I just really wish that they didn't touch the Vault Hunters like they don't in the first one, because in the first one, everything that was broken is broken and still is broken. And I think honestly what they need to do is they just need to come back through on these guys and just make them overpowered, or make those items like the Big Thumper or whatever it was called, like the Big Thumper. Not the Love Thumper, the Big Thumper with like 11 million melee damage. I think that if it's like if they're going to, you know, make so I have to hit myself, they might as well make that, because that'd be a huge risk over reward factor. And that would fix Zero and make Zero up to Krieg status, which that'd be awesome, because then Zero would actually be fun as melee. Not saying he isn't, I just don't think it's that strong. If you're gonna play melee, you might as well Krieg, because at least Krieg does something. No offense to Zero lovers out there, but you guys have your Infinity Pistols. But yeah, I mean, just, I don't know, I feel like they need to come back through and just kind of overpower these guys. And I know it's like, well, that's kind of an interesting way to talk about Borderlands 2, but if you think about it, that is what the first one basically is, because after a certain point, you know, like Mordecai, he completely ignores shields after level 25, basically. Level 25, you get to ignore shields for the rest of the game. Ever. Always. That's huge. I mean, that's huge. That'd be like going up to Master Yi and just completely ignoring it. You could, but you only can do it with the Trespasser. Just stuff like that. I feel like those kind of mechanics make the game fun. And they just took it out because they didn't like how broke they were. But I think that's what made Borderlands 1 such a good game. And, I mean, they don't even, you know, people, honestly, I think they're going back to it right now because they're bored of Borderlands 2. Because, yeah, it is kind of, it's 2 years now.
I can't hear you.
Wow, I hit myself probably like 5 times, like, no, more than 5, like 8 times in a row. Jeez, how many times? Alright, anyways, but yeah, I mean, I just feel like people are going back to the first one because it feels like a fresh breath of air, which I can't honestly blame them. I mean, it does. When I go back there, it's like, huh. I feel like I want to turn on my recorder and record that, because it feels like a whole lot of fun as compared to this one, which, this one is fun, don't get me wrong, this is by far a really huge improvement over the first one, but this one doesn't have that same feeling when you go and when you play around, because it's just kind of, it's very cut and dry. Also, I know something, glitches still exist in that one. Oh, crap. Well, I gotta go to that reload animation now because I shot like an idiot. So I'll just quickly get it back down. And that's good. Just need that last bullet. But yeah, I just feel like maybe something like that. Oh, and then kind of like how they don't address things like, what was it? Oh, Cloud Kill on Maya. How freaking useless that skill is. What does that skill honestly do? It does nothing for you in the end. Early game, yeah, it's pretty good. It actually does help you out. After that, useless. I feel like, yeah, they need to come back through and fix things a little bit. More than like, what is it? What did they do? They have, what would it be? I don't remember what it's called. Darn it, I had the name of it, I just forgot. Was I gonna say the bar? No, I was talking about Maya and Cloud Kill. How bad it is. So like, oh, it's kinda like Ruin. I really wish Ruin actually did more, or like all the dots at the same time instead of one at a time. I just feel like they maybe, I mean, I wish dots could stack on top of each other, I guess, because honestly, they really did. Okay, I get it. I got another skill point. Thank you. I get
Too many icons.
What should I do? Because I don't really. Well, I do need to get down to. I don't need that. I don't need that. I think I'm done in this tree until I hit like 62. Yeah, I'm done in this tree till 62.
Stop hitting yourself.
Probably wondering why I don't go with Thrill to Kill for that health.
Shut up.
Because honestly, you have this, you don't need it. Because I don't think you do. I mean, if you think you need it, go right ahead. But for me, I'd rather go with the blood-soaked magazines at this point in time. No, there's no reason to not. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like they need to fix original. I don't really know how they can really fix them too much because it's kind of, the game's already at the end of its life cycle. But instead of giving us stuff like, what's a good example that they did? Instead of trying to fix things like glitches that don't even matter, I feel like they should have done something else that actually might have affected more of players' like actual experiences. I'm gonna go down no matter what. I'm just giving it a try. Yep, didn't work. Like, I mean, let's start with the bar. The badass rank. Okay, that thing is so, I like it a lot more than proficiencies, but I also hate it. Proficiencies are great because guns, you know, get better, but at the same time, it kind of breaks because once you get going on the guns, you can just pick a high-level gun, kill a couple of high-level enemies, and your proficiencies go up really fast. I guess they could fix that a little bit, or they could give guns their own individual levels, which doesn't really work, but it could work with proficiencies. I don't know, some system like that. Next would be okay, so then the badass rank. I mean, you have a lot of, I'm just going to show it really fast. You have a lot of options here. But I don't like how I have to have them all or none, you know? I wish I could maybe choose, like, you know, maybe I just want to have critical hit damage. Why can't I have just critical hit damage? It won't let me, which is really stupid. I think I should be allowed to. And how come Fight for My Lifetime isn't on here? You know, why isn't Fight for My Lifetime on as an option? Because, I mean, we got the shield, we got the health, we got the melee, we got grenade, we got every other aspect of your character, basically, except for that. You know, why can't I have extended time? Krieg is the only one who gets that feel of having that extended lifetime. I'm not going to get burned this time, I hope. But yeah, I just feel like, I mean, oh yeah, it might break Krieg. I mean, could you just imagine Krieg with 100% more plus that 50%? Oh no, Krieg would be so much better with it. That little bit more makes him that much better. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Oh, and my cell phone went off. I am just, all the sound effects this episode. Hang on, I gotta mute that now. Okay, we're good, we're good. I was like, oops, I don't need that going off. Not right now. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to complain, I just wish that Gearbox would just make Borderlands 3 and make it so I eat all my words and it's like it'd be this really cool game. And I don't know. I just hope that they do it because honestly, they've just been disappointed with every other thing they made so far. Like Alien Colonial Marines. When I first saw that, I was so excited to get my hands on it because it looked really fun. Got to it, and I'm glad I only got to do the free version of it because man, that was a crappy game to say the least. We're gonna switch the assault rifle out at this point. Ooh. We're back with this nice SMG again, because this is a nice SMG. Do the shotgun, I guess. Oh, gee. Oh. I was like, please. Don't tell me I have to fight level 40 enemies already. I mean, we could do it, but it's gonna suck. Try not to drink too loud.
How you doing? The bandits call me the Fire Hawk. My name's Lilith.
So anyways, there's my rant on Borderlands 1 to 2.
The bandits in line so
Soon to be 3.
focus on taking down Jack.
Oh, right, no, it wasn't, because I was saying how good Alien Colonial Marines looked, and then piece of crap turned into a piece of crap. You know, I mean, and then what's the other one they had? They had one more that looked really good, and then it just ended up being bad. I don't remember. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully 3 will just become this amazingly awesome game, and you know, they'll fix things and make everything worth it. I mean, if we wanted weapon proficiencies back, I could see it working, but I think it'd have to be like guns. You can only use guns at a certain proficiency would be the way of doing it. So then they get those bonuses. You can still use older guns, but I don't know, just something like that. It's just some form of an idea where it's an overall level, and then guns have their individual levels, so you can't use them until you're so skillful with something.
Now the real fun begins.
But then I could see people complaining about, then what's the point of the level system? Well, the levels get you your skill points already, so that's how many skill points you get.
Stop talking to me!
I don't know, just ideas, just shooting out ideas, thoughts and ideas, because gotta have, man, I'm getting a lot of player skills for meleeing crap. You, you're hitting the crap out of me. Die. Oh. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh, they're all armored, holy cow. Armored, armored. This is why I don't like the Hellborn, because everything's pretty much armored that you fight, there's no point. Ugh. Hey, hey you. Oh, Lilith knocked you back from me. Thank you. Wait, what the?
Stop judging me!
I can't hit him. There we go. Hey, look, we're the same. Only I'm stronger. Yeah, I'm way stronger.
Get some ammo. This ain't over yet.
Like, I mean, look at Krieg and how much damage Krieg does. That's amazing. That's awesome for level 34 in this game. And then I get, oh, well, they just added bigger numbers. Yeah, they did do that, but at the same time, I think it was for the better, because it feels more, I don't know, maybe it wasn't, but I feel like it's more fun that way, and you actually feel some more sense of growth, which is what I think they were shooting for. But the badass rank, I think about 40, it's like 40,000. After about there, you're done with your bar. You literally, it's whatever you have is whatever you have. And, you know, I just don't like that, because, you know, the way that they basically showed it off was like, look, you have infinite growth with it. I'm sorry, I totally smashed right there. Oh no, that was weird. I couldn't see anything. My screen went black, and I was like, am I alive, or am I dead, or... Anyways. But yeah, I just feel like that the bar is so useless after a point, and it's like, yeah, that infinite growth is not infinite anymore. Ah, crap, that's right. Dang it. Whoa, hey, you can't do that, or you just did, okay? Well, anyways, yeah, I just feel like the bar needs some improvement, and until it gets some improvement, which it won't, but there's so many ways they could have improved it. One way would be, like, kill, I don't know, kill Pyro Pete, everyone kills Pyro, or, no, it just tell, like, one person, you would kill Pyro Pete, like, 10 times in a week, or maybe in a day, and you would get, like, I don't know, 20 badass coins, tokens, they're called tokens. I mean, that would be an interesting way of doing it, because then, if you did it like that, then it would actually make a difference, and you didn't have to just, I mean, if you played for a long time, yeah, you're gonna get a big badass rank, but if you don't play for more than, you know, this game's life cycle is only meant for 2 years. I don't know, if they overprojected, they overprojected, but just ideas like that. And I'm not saying this is a bad game, I just feel like there's a lot of broken things in it that needs to be addressed and fixed. And until said things are fixed and addressed, yeah, the game's not looking too good. You're a little late, Lilith. You crack addict. What'd she... Okay. So yeah, I mean, just...
Feeling tapped out though. Could you give me another hunk
I'm just not trying to complain. I just have all these little things that's like, man, I really want this mechanic back, or
Thanks.
what was it, righteous medicine, or righteous something? It's like righteous something on Mordecai. Heal 3% of your max HP over 7 seconds. That's really good. Like, that's a lot. That's just a good skill. And, you know, they don't have something like that. They have Able, where if you hit something, you gain back 2% for 3 seconds, but, like, I want to be able, like, what if it was just a kill skill where you did that? Do they have something like that? Am I just forgetting, or?
Well, X.
Pretty sure they don't.
Roland was getting intel on the plot and what Jack did.
Yeah. I'm feeling, okay, this is where I'm talking about, maybe I just want to make these small, quick parts and then upload them, because honestly, I don't want these to get too long or too crazy, because, you know, like, I've got other people who want to do stuff now, and
Hold still.
I've gotten probably like 3 or 4 messages just by doing this 20 minutes. Yeah, I just don't think it. I think I need to go ahead and do something else instead. So I'll go ahead and get back to Sanctuary and we'll end it off. Maybe we'll give you guys ideas of just like, oh yeah, you got a point there. Yeah, we could use something like that. I don't know. But, I mean, what else? What was something else that they were doing? Oh, they're bringing this game to the PS Vita. As soon as I heard that, I thought, how the crap are they going to move this game to the PS Vita? And still make it, you know, decent. Because I'm pretty sure the PS Vita, I know technology's really advanced in the past 10 years. But even the PS Vita, I don't think this game would even go, I think maybe 30 frames on that thing. And I don't think that'd be that, I don't think it'd be that fun. I mean, if it was only on, then I would probably get it that way, but I mean, I just don't see it being on Vita in my mind anywhere, because I mean, I get that the place that PSP and PS Vita and all that stuff are really, they're high-end handheld devices, but I just don't see them working for it. Just other things like that. Let's go ahead and find a spot to end off in, just because we need to find one really quick. And I'm not trying to sell you guys out of that. I'm just, like I said, I want to try to do smaller parts. I haven't been doing it because it's kind of hard, but this is kind of a quick one, you know. And I mean, I've already made a part today, so it's like, you know, I can live with making another small part of sorts and functions. So I think this is a good spot, kind of in the back alleyways of Sanctuary. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe for more videos, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next part. So this is Kauzuko saying, see ya.